draw, and they'll start on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Thompson. Takes a shot. And a nice lead pass to start the transition. And that pass goes off a stick. Stop! Let's go! Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about sending that one home. New York's early lead this one. A direct result, Cheryl, of moving their feet.
Moving their feet and they're moving the puck. And this gives them a little bit of a cushion to play free. And you get your entire bench into the game early. You show good habits and you get rewarded for it.
Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Shuts him down.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Back to the point it goes. And a strong defensive effort to get in front of that. Great read in the offensive zone by Hamilton. The Islanders gain control of the puck. Takes the pass from the boards. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Islanders have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Loses the covers there. The Devils looking against the half wall. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. And he takes the dish. And he comes up with it. New York's going to play it from the corner. From point blank. Tremendous stop by Markstrom.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
The Islanders have had way more chances offensively, and as a result, they're leading in this one. From the left side, they gain the zone. Dishes it off. New Jersey's got it behind the net. Scrum along the wall. And that's intercepted by Romanov.
The Islanders have been playing great defensively. Their six are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
Palat's got it in the defensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Holla. And that's intercepted. Grabbed along the boards by Duclair. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. 2-0 is where we sit. Pajot's won the draw there on the attack. Tried to pick a spot, but that goes off the side of the net. Stretches one out to Tatar. Coughs up possession of the puck. The Islanders have it now. Pajot's got it in the offensive zone. The Devils look to start the transition game. Into the corner now. And he keeps possession. From the point, looks to make something happen. The Devils will play it. Oh, what a chance here! Here's the pass. Passes again. What a save! Oh, my goodness. I thought they had it there off the rush. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call.
Heischer's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Quick pass to Mercer. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Quick feed to McLean. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Good battle along the boards for the puck. New York's got it from behind the net. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Dished on over to Meyer. Feeds it across. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Boqvist. Grabs the puck here in their own end. New York's on the attack. Pumps it away in his own end. Tries to get the puck over to Hischier. Just a few seconds remaining here with this breakaway. Oh, and I'm not really really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Cizikas gets set for the face-off here as they will continue to play shorthanded. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Here's a chance! Scores! A power play goal!
Well, I really like the deployment of this power play, James, and let's face it, it is a privilege to be on it, and there's internal competition. The best way to stay on it, score a goal.
The Devils take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Passes it over! Picked up along the wall by Cutter. New Jersey's got the puck against the boards. And that shot dives in traffic. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. The Islanders played along the wing. Lets it go. Glove save made by Markstrom. The Devils have it now. And it's a quick pass to Palat. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. Sends the pass down low. Holla's got it along the boards. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. New York's been the more aggressive team offensively, and they continue to lead here in the second. Well, let's see what we can get for an encore here as period number 2 is underway. All right, Pounder, how would you... They've got a 2-on-1. A pass! Oh, and that pass is just out of reach. Pellick's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Lays the body into that play. Grabs control of it at the point. Takes a shot! Off a stick. New York's got the puck along the wall. Steps into it! Denies him on the play! Broken up in the neutral zone by Dobson. Moves inside! Scores! And the goaltender's going to want to have that one back. He put it in himself! The Islanders make their way back to center now, boasting a 2-goal lead here in the second.
Well, you can certainly see that they're playing more relaxed. Much easier when you got a 2-goal lead here, James, but I've liked everything about their game tonight. They've been creative, they've played free, but they've also been defensively responsible.
Great reach with the poke check. Quick feed to pull up. And that's a smart heads-up play, trying to gain a step. Oh, great defensive effort. Quick pass over to Boqvist. New Jersey's got the puck. They've got an odd-man rush. Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Islanders now lead by 2. New York's won the defensive zone draw. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Oh, and another save.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Great hands to handle the saucer feed. Puck grab by Cutter. The Devils take it along the wall. Scores! A no-doubter off the one-timer.
Well, that was a blistering shot. We could hear him calling for that puck up here. He wanted it. He was teed up, and he let it rip.
New York's lead here in the second period, a direct result of being the more aggressive team offensively. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. New York's got a hold of the puck. And he moves it up to Engvall. Handles the pass. Moves it to the middle. And that goes off the body and a ride. New York's got it into the offensive zone. Moves it to Tatar. Poked away in the neutral zone by McLean. Cuts into the paint. Stopped by the goaltender. And now he moves it quickly to Boqvist. Takes the bump and loses control of the puck. Knocked away. Sidesteps the check. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Look at this. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. New Jersey's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. And here's the pass to Pratt. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Scores! And as they say in street hockey,
it is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
New York's won the faceoff at center. Gaining momentum along the wing. Directs it on over to Horvat. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Big time play right there. Here's a short pass to Barzal. Here's a pass in front. And that's intercepted. Feeds it to Meyer. Drives it to the crease. Scooped up along the wall by Heischer. Back at the point, they set it up. Can't get it to go. New Jersey's got it now. There he is from the slot. Comes up with a monster save in front.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Oh, wow. And nearing the final minute of the second. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Shot turned aside with the glove by Markstrom. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Hammers it from the point, turns him away. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. It has been a fantastic matchup here, back and forth at both ends of the ice. Let's see what happens in the third. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
New York's won the draw. Now over to Horvat. The Islanders carry it along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Thompson. To the low slot. And he opts to wait for more support. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Trying to shake loose. Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Picked up along the wall by Barzal. Heads to the back of the net. The Islanders will play it against the wall. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. And kept that one out of the net. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Still plenty of time left in this frame. New York's got a 1-goal lead. Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw. Oh, glove save by Markstrom. Tosses it on to Heischer. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Peugeot. And he sidesteps the check there. New Jersey's got possession of the puck. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Myers got it against the boards. Feeds it over. Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. Oh, look at this. Pass out front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. To the front. He grabs the puck here at the point. Keeps it out. Got a piece of it with the trapper. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And somehow he hangs on. New York's got the puck. Along the half wall with the puck. And that's intercepted by Cutter. Quick pass to Pesci. defensive end by Holmstrom. New York's got it across the line. Slides it across. The Devils gain possession along the wall. Here they come up along the wing. New Jersey's got the puck behind the net. Slides it quickly to Holmstrom. Broken up at center by Dillon. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Here comes the call from the official. Opus called for tripping. He's off to the box.
With this face-off's won, James, they're going to set up in the umbrella. You know that they want to pull the coverage up high, work that puck down low. They'll have someone in front to be able to screen, but they'll also be looking for cross-seam passes to attack the net.
Enters the offensive zone from the left. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Dishes it off. Slides it across to Pajot. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Dishes it to Mayfield. Moves by the check. Taken along the wall by Mayfield. Quick feed to Pellick. Picked off by Tatar. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. Big time hit. New York's back to even strength. Huge effort by their penalty killing unit.
The next shift is critical, James. They had the opportunity on the power play to get back in it and get the equalizer. Now they're down by 1, so they have to manage some energy here, and they have to dictate pace and get back in the game.
Oh, tried to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post. They score! And that's back-to-back stunts.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
The Islanders take control of the faceoff. And he loses control here. Moves it to Pratt. Loves the puck into the offensive zone corner. Unloads one, and that's blocked away. Nice zone entry from the middle. Shot! Glove save, and an easy one at that. The Islanders gain control of the puck. Off the one-timer. Oh, an even better save! Here's a chance. And play continues as that goes off the glove. Poked away in the offensive zone by Cizikas. New York's got possession here in the neutral zone. Shakes off the coverage. The Devils take possession in the defensive end. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Good hit. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. And now it's grabbed by Pajot. He's got a step. Oh, misses the net.
Oh, that's a tough one, James, when you're in that spot and you're unable to put it between the pipe. But I think he just rushed his shot, and as you can see, it clangs off the end boards.
And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Slides the paddle in there and pokes it away. Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. The Islanders pick up the victory. In my opinion, the right team won this evening.
I agree with you there, James. Yeah, they had a lot of quantity, not necessarily all the quality, but they found a
Yeah, you can just feel the buzz of this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. The Islanders kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Can't keep a hold of it. Florida's gained possession along the boards. Passes the puck over to Dobson. Pushes it across to Horvat. New York's got the puck against the wall. Scores! There it is from Paul Horvat. New York's come to play. Look at that. A quick goal here just minutes in.
Well, it's all about getting the start that you want, James. And that doesn't always mean a goal. It means being heavy in on the forecheck, establishing pressure, capitalizing on their opportunity. That's a bonus, and they do it early in the frame.
Florida's looking to break out. Hooked away at center by Horvat. Keeps possession. Here's a short pass to Pellet. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up.
Whoever has a role in this PK unit knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce on a loose puck for an opportunity.
The Islanders get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone
And
setter.
that goes off the post and out.
The Islanders recognize that they have the lead, but also you don't get tons of great looks in a game, and this one is a missed opportunity as the puck goes off the frame and out.
Gets in front of the shot. They've got numbers. In on the attack. Oh, it's stopped. Oh, my goodness, what a save. Oh, smart heads up play to poke that one away.
Bobrovsky's really given life to his team with that last sequence in particular. When you have a desperation save and you're willing to put yourself out there to keep it out of the net, your entire team feels it.
And he slides it quickly to Pellet. He carries the puck up along the wing. Quick shot! Oh, that goes off the mask, and it stays out. Does it again with the stop.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
And the penalty-killing unit doing work. Excellent kills. We're both back to even strength.
Power plays have the opportunity to really dictate pace and change the momentum of the game, and this one didn't do any of it, James. Certainly frustrated as they head back to the bench.
Hammers the one-timer. Great stop by Bobrovsky. Florida's got it in their own zone. Picked up along the boards by Kachuk. On the attack, they come down the right wing. And he slides it quickly to Horvat. Takes the puck at the point. Barzal's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Play is stopped, and here's the official call.
When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're shorthanded. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
Rips it from the point, and that goes wide of everything. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Horvat's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. The Panthers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Ekblad's got it in the defensive end. Handles the puck. And that's poked away by Pellet. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. New York's got it along the wall. Great read with the stick. Takes the feed. They fight for it along the boards. Great read to break up the play.
The Islanders are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the successful power play is all about getting the PK to move, and that's exactly what they've done with their motion, and they're switching up positions here, James. They got the look they wanted, and they finish it off.
The Islanders extend the lead by 2 here in period number 1.
Well, I really like their play up to this point in the first period here, James. I mean, they've got themselves a 2-goal cushion because they've been relentless on the puck. But now it's about continuing to be urgent, not getting complacent, and sitting back, continue to attack.
And he was right there to make the stop on that play. Solid hit on the play. A chance on the rush here. Steps inside. Sends it across. Oh, fantastic save and crushes the rush. Goalie with the stop. Florida's got the puck in the defensive end. Now a quick pass to Boquist. Tries to the paint, and that's blocked from someone in front. Sends it over to Pacho. The Islanders played along the boards. From the blue line. Oh, and he missed the net.
I think he does a great job of getting to position here, James. Be able to get that shot off. He gets it off fast and quick. He just misses wide.
The Panthers move the puck in the defensive zone. Passes it over. Good defensive effort to poke it away. And now he passes up to Duclair. Handles it again. Nosek's got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Marchand. And he takes the pass. The 360 with the puck. Still has possession. And that's stopped by Bobrovsky. Slides it on over to Marchand. Oh, wow! And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Duclair. He tips it. Nice save off the tender's pad. The Islanders will play it in their own end. Slides the puck over to Pulock. Hard hit frees up the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. And now he tries to get it across to Engvall. Hammers a shot. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. The Islanders have created a lot of scoring chances tonight, and they lead it here late in the first. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. Both teams seem to be recharged, and play is underway here in period number 2. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Florida's had a rough start to the opening frame, James. I mean, just they didn't possess the puck.
It's in! He scores! Florida suddenly made this a lot more intriguing here in this second period.
I know it's cliche, James, but the game is 60 minutes. It's only the second, and they've got themselves within one. A lot of runway to go.
The Panthers win the faceoff at center. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. From the point, they take control of it. Tees it up from the blue line. Ball out!
Florida's starting to generate more chances, and that's exactly what you want. When the game is close, you have to find a way to get it back to equal. This one goes off the pipe, but they can't get frustrated. Just continue to pump away and generate those opportunities.
And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Dobson stick handling in his own zone. Here we go, odd-man rush. Rocked him in the open ice. Quick pass to Romanov. Into the corner of the attacking area. Puts it out the outside of the frame. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Grabbed along the board by Mayfield. Angles it over to Tkachuk. Handles the puck from the left side. Picked off by Romanov. Loses the coverage there. Oh, what a move. And he makes the save with ease. Oh, what a hip check of the old school variety. Beautiful. Tries to get the puck to Kulikov. Quick feed to Samaskevich. Kulikov's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air signaling penalty. Takes it into the slot. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Sorokin. Avoids the poke check. Great defensive effort with the stick. Bennett's got the puck. Here's the official call.
Well, with a one-goal lead, there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're short-handed, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Takes the puck. The lane was plugged up and that shot blocked. There's the whistle. That pane of glass was busted after that heavy shot and probably terrified those fans right behind it.
Yeah, everyone was flinching, just thinking that puck was going to go straight through, but a testament to how strong the glass is nowadays. It doesn't shatter, it just simply spiders. Nonetheless, it has to be replaced.
And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. Takes a bump but hangs on. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Cuts to the paint. Sends it out front. And that doesn't go as it's off a stick. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from the right end. Shot! Oh, what a blocker stop by Sorokin! Hammers one! Oh, and it goes off the outside of the post!
Lutzerainen's been all around the net. It's what he does best, but he hasn't found a way to cash in. This is extremely frustrating for himself and the team when you get these golden opportunities and you don't put it in.
And a great save! Oh, what a big-time stop by Sorokin! The Islanders will play the puck from behind their own net. Passes over to Engvall. The Panthers take it across the blue line. My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. And there's a little physicality. Gains the zone from the right. Oh, this looks dangerous. Makes the move in front. Scores! Oh, wow, what a finish from in close.
Well, it's point blank, James, and he is known for this shot. He works to get in tight, and when he gets an opportunity in that area, he simply doesn't miss.
And they win that neutral zone draw. Takes the feed. Shakes loose. And he's knocked off the puck there. Here he is on the backhand. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. It's in the back of the net for an own goal. The Panthers are in the driver's seat now with that one-goal lead and timing, Cheryl, late here in this period. That's huge.
That's a huge booster for them, James, not only in terms of their confidence, but also the recognition of where they are heading into the intermission. Now it's about staying aggressive, but managing the puck. They need good blue line decisions.
Takes a slap shot from the point. Florida's got a hold of it along the wall. Ekblad's lugging the puck. Looks to make a play over to Mayfield. The Islanders pick up steam and are on the attack. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Second period nearly into its final minute here. Pajot's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Slides it diagonally to Verhaeghe. Down the right side and into the zone. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves. And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. New York's looking to continue putting more and more shots on net, but they're going to have to finish one of these chances as they trail in the third. Barring extra time, the final frame of this one. Here we go. Third period is underway. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Islanders need to find the gas in the tank for this final 20 minutes of play, James. I mean, they're only trailing by 1, so there's 20 minutes of runway left here. I feel like they've played aggressive. They've held the puck. They've owned the possession time. It's just a matter of converting it to get it to tie.
Barzal's going to play it against the half wall. Wrist shot from the slot. Denies him!
Bobrovsky's movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets to position so quick. He's athletic, and he makes a huge save from the slot.
Halleck's got it along the wing. One-timer! Scores! Two-words for you!
Yeah, certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top on the beginning of this face-off? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
Bennett's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Nico's trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
Bennett's moving the puck through his own zone. Looking to make something happen at center. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. Sends it quickly to Pasho. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Still lots of time left here in this frame. It's all tied up. Cizikas wins the draw at center. Right up the gut. Here they go. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Feeds the puck over to Mayfield. New York's crossed the line and on the attack. Sends the pass across the ice. Play rolls on. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Ekblad's taking it from his own end. Takes the feed from the wing. And player hauled down to the ice. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up here. The Islanders will serve 2 minutes in the box. Power play unit going back to work.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice.
A big-time goal puts them ahead.
The power play unit, they take advantage here, James. They're elite puck movers. They're highly skilled players, and they put it to test, and they convert.
Barkov's won the draw at center. Sends the pass over. Takes the shot. Puck goes off the glove. Scooped up along the wall by Barzal. The Islanders will play it from the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And he passes it up ahead to Barzal. Picked up along the wall by Jones. And it's a quick pass to Reinhart. Moves it around along the half wall. Moves it over to Barzal. Oh, great move to shake off the check. Scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they create some much-needed momentum. They stay with the game plan, and they were rewarded for their efforts.
And off the draw, they win the faceoff. The Panthers take possession here in the open ice. New York's got the puck in their own end. Here they come on the attack. Gives him a tap with the stick, and the referees don't like it. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision.
Well, he's frustrated with this call, and he's going to argue it with the official, but guess what? It's going to be a call. It's not getting changed.
New York's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Hammers the one-timer, and he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Slides it to Dobson.
You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment.
Turn that one aside. That goes wide. Shot. Big save in front.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Relentless pressure. No room for that one to get through. Takes the pass. Florida's got the puck along the wall. And he takes a shot. Big stop right there. Now he slides it up to Barzal. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, what a stop as he used to just paddle the sweat it away. And special teams comes up huge. Great job by the penalty killers to keep this one tight.
Critical time of the game, James. Everyone wants to be out there and embrace that pressure. You want to deliver. You want to be that hero. And you get left with a big, fat 0. That's a tough one to take.
Knocked off the puck. New York's looking to break out of their own end. Knocked away by Tkachuk. On the attack along the boards. Oh, what a save by Bobrovsky. There's another stop.
Well, he has been under siege. I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
Nice poke check. Mayfield's got the puck in his own zone. Pass in front. He scores! What a goal! Florida's on their way to victory if they can hold down this lead through the rest of the third.
Well, it's all about game management, but they can't just sit back and hold on. Otherwise, their opponent, they will look to attack, and they will take advantage. Put them back on their heels. Be in the offensive zone where they can't get an opportunity to attack you.
And now it's over to Marchand. And that slides right out to center ice. Taken along the wall by Bennett. The Islanders have it now. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. The Panthers get a hold of the puck in their own end. And he moves it up to Selaskevich. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there.
The Islanders have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Sends a pass over. New York's on the attack. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Picked up along the boards by Selaskevich. Oh, look at this. There it is, final horn sounds. We are all over here with this one. Florida's got the victory tonight, but this was one of those games that looked like it was going to go the other way.
Well, certainly.
Centers are gliding into center. You can feel the tension here in the building. The Devils are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Quick feed down low. Grabbed along the board by Forsling. And he makes the save. Moves it to Nelson. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Moves into the slot. Stones him in front. Here's a short pass to Forsling. Florida's playing it through center. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Great hits up played with the stick by Hamilton. Quick pass across to Hughes. Avoids the poke check. Florida's got the puck along the boards. Myers moving it ahead. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Chance in front. Blocker saved by Bobrovsky.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Trying to get it out. And they can't get it out. They're still under siege here. And they'll look at this. Feeds it over. What a play. That's how you do it on defense. Gains the zone through center. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. Here's a shot. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Nearing the midway mark of the period. We've still got zeros on the board. Holla's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Blocked in front. Scooped up along the wall by Holla. Delayed penalty looming. Moves it quickly over to Dillon. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Marchand's going off for interference. Here's the first look at the power play.
With a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by one. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. And somehow he got a piece of that one. Nice zone entry from the left. Slides the puck across to Sprong. Pass across to Heischer. Sends the pass in front. Scores! What a finish on the play. The Devils strike first here in the opening frame. A relatively early goal here in this one.
But you can see that the team is starting to settle in, and it's typically halfway through the period when you can see who's got the legs and who doesn't. But it's been a consistent effort. Now they've got the lead. Hey, often when they get the lead, they finish the game with the lead. So it's a nice way to start the game.
Oh, a true warrior to block that. Oh, hello. Comes up with the puck with a quick steal. Nice flick of the stick. Picked up along the wall by Lusterainen. Works it across to Palat. Tap dances around the check. And he loses both the puck. They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting two in a row. Back-to-back, here they come.
More than half the period has expired. New Jersey's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Kovacevic. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Taken along the wall by Boqvist. Florida's got the puck against the boards. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Picking up ahead of steam on the breakaway. Scores! Wow! Hopping bobbles off the top corner.
What a snipe, James, and that got up in a hurry and just sends the water bottle flying. You know the goaltender doesn't like that, but the shooter, I'm telling you, that one feels pretty terrific.
Takes a hit but still hangs on to the puck. Feeds it over. Oh, they telegraph the pass and he picks it off.
New Jersey's been reading their opponents so well, knowing exactly what they're going to do. The scouting report has certainly worked its way into this game. They're just shutting down everything, interfering with plays, and disrupting them. And of course,
Here's a high-danger opportunity. Slides it across. What a steal in his own end. Drives to the sweet spot. Great extension on his part to poke it away. And now he moves it quickly to Barkov. Broken up by Pesce. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. Pesce's getting called for 2 minutes here by the officials. Our first look tonight at their power play unit.
no, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process, and their skill sets.
Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. And he loses his check with a spectacular move. Feeds it down low. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. And he slides it quickly to Verhaeghe. They score! A power play goal!
Well, especially teams are often the difference maker. It's why you spend so much time in practice working on them, James, and they took advantage of their opportunity.
Getting into the later stages of this period, Florida's still down by 2 goals in this one. And off the face-off, they take possession. From the point, looks to make something happen. Right in front! Scores!
Incredible. 2 goals, 30 seconds apart.
Buckle up, everybody. We're not done yet. New Jersey's looking to take this lead into the intermission here as they put a lot of pucks on net so far. Quick pass to Samaskevich. And the puck leaves the zone. Shakes off the coverage. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Bobrovsky's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
The Panthers played along the wing. Florida's got the puck along the wall. The Devils take possession in the defensive end. Picked up along the boards by Kachuk. Hughes picks up the puck. They gain the zone from the left side. Slides it across. Big time stop there. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. New Jersey's got the lead here early in this second period. Their offense has been clicking on all cylinders thus far. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Moves it to Kachuk. The Panthers looking against the half wall. New Jersey's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Grabs it in his own end. And he slides it quickly to Heischer. Great defensive stick work on the play. Jones moves the puck. Coughs it up at center. New Jersey's got the puck against the half wall. Tries to feed it over to Jones. Oh, and he stops that one. Grabbed along the board by Samaskevich. Save made by the goalie.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. New Jersey's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. The Panthers win it. Puck scooped up by Ekblad. Puts it on net. The Devils gain possession along the wall. Oh, what a dangle! That's turned away with the pad by Markstrom. Grabs the puck in the corner. Skates in behind the cage. The Panthers take it along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Rodriguez. Moves up near the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Devils have it now. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Puck picked up by Palat. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Siegenthaler's got it across the line. Angles it over to Tatar. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Past the midway mark of the frame, 3-2 is where we sit in what has been a tightly contested affair. New Jersey's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Marchand. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. The Devils scoop it up along the boards. And that pass attempt is deflected. The Devils will take it behind the net. Great save by the goaltender. Just real smart positioning on that one. Let's see what the officials are calling.
Up by 1 and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as the power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer. Florida's got it and they're on the attack.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
New Jersey's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
Cuts to the front. Stopped by the goaltender.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high
goes off the iron and stays out. Now a quick pass to Tatar. Strong use of their body to force the puck loose. And it's a quick pass to Lazar. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Circles back to center ice. Carries the puck up through center.
Bratz almost back on the ice.
The Panthers look to start the transition game. They fail to capitalize on the man advantage, and they still trail by a goal.
Well, they're going to continue to trail here because they don't...
And they're loving it here in Nuco tonight. New Jersey's got to be feeling good about their game here as we head towards the intermission. Already up by 2 now, late in period number 2.
Well, let's face it, it's been a hard-fought battle, but that last goal, I mean, it puts them in a great spot heading into the intermission. They're going to find a way to elevate off of it and keep...
Wow! I think there might be smoke coming from the back of the net after that one-timer. The Panthers will look to build on some momentum here before the period closes out after that goal.
They need to continue that momentum as it nears the end of the second, and they want to carry that energy into the intermission. Real important that they can have an opportunity to collect themselves and come out strong in the third.
Quick feed to Hischier, and that's poked away. New Jersey's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. A howitzer! What a stop! And he comes up big again.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
New Jersey's been the better team tonight, and they lead as a result late in the second. The Panthers take possession off the faceoff. Marchand's got it along the boards. Takes it to the net. Big miss there. What a hit against the wall there. Rocks him. To his teammate. He says, let's get physical on that play. Strong defensive effort. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. Here we go, third period action, and the first two have been absolutely sensational. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
New Jersey's ahead in this high-scoring affair, but it is action-packed. One team scores, and the other team says, yeah, no, it's my turn now. I mean, the counterattack has been unbelievable.
Oh, what a save he made on the one-timer. Oh, he denies him again. Slides it over with pace to Nosen. Stoppage and play offside the call. Still plenty of time left in this frame. New Jersey's clinging to this 4-3 lead. Puck grab by Ekblad. The Panthers are across the line and into the offensive end. Taken by Hischier. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. That opportunity's rejected.
Bobrovsky's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Shakes himself free. And he gets in front of that. Grabs control of it at the point. Scores! And they strike once again with the extra attacker.
Wow, this is an important power play. And two things you need. You need creativity, but you also need structure. And the players know exactly where they need to be to set up, to whip their magic around the perimeter, and then open up the lanes to attack the net.
Puck is dropped and play resumes. Passes it to Selaskevich. Quick shot! Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Markstrom. Moves with the puck at the corner. Denied by the goaltender. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck. Oh, and a great hits-up play to force the turnover by Bennett. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying looking to keep that momentum going here in the faceoff.
After that last shift, James, where they really press, they want to continue right there, get pucks to the net, because this goaltender will not want to battle net front. He's outworked already.
Puck sent over to Meyer. Moving into the attacking zone. Passes it in front. And it caroms off a twig in front of the net. Moves it to Reinhart. And now he moves it quickly to Tkachuk. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Broken up in the neutral zone by Usher.
Barkov's going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury on a hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated, and they're booing every
Scores! Matthew Tkachuk! Florida's got to be feeling confident now, getting that one back, Cheryl.
And it puts a lot of pressure on the opponent, James. They've held the lead, and they've given up one. Now they're within one goal, which means it's striking distance in the third period. As a defender, you know when they're coming, and they got to win this faceoff and dictate the pace.
And here at center, that's intercepted. And that's knocked away by Forsling. Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know they felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
Here's a short pass to Jones. Way too much congestion blocks that. Brat's got it against the boards. Kovacevic is taking the puck behind the net. Florida's got it in their own zone. And they cough it up at center. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. Receives the pass. Moves it quickly over to Palat. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. Moves the puck behind the net. And now it's grabbed by Hamilton. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. New Jersey's got the puck. Quick pass to Holla. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Scooped up along the wall by Rodriguez. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him. Florida's looking to break out. With some open space at center. Uses the force on that hit.
After that huge hit, he's really laboring to get off the ice, and you know that no player ever wants to stay down, so he's finding a way, mustering up.
Scores! What a finish!
Well, he explodes into that one-timer. It's a perfect setup. He's in wonderful position, gets a perfect rotation, and buries it.
The centerman glide into position. Barkov's won the draw. And that's broken up with a stick in front. The Devils have it against the wall. Look out. They score! And it's back to back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chopping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
New Jersey's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. Florida's got it in the neutral zone. This one-sided affair finally nearing the end. Denies them in close.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving, a reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Takes a shot, turns it aside with the glove. And now it's grabbed by Pesci. Feeds it on over to Strong. Strong use of the body. Florida's got a hold of the puck now. Kulikov's got it in the defensive end. Picked up along the wall by Noshek. Here they are on the attack. On the backhand. Scores! Puts it in the back of the net, and that's how you light the lamp.
He lights the lamp as he buries that one, James. But he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution. That's how you do it. Great play from start to finish as he executes with some great speed to break away from the pack. And then it's all about the execution. When you're one-on-one with a goaltender, you bring yourself back to your practice days and you use your move.
And offside, we'll get a reset here. And play resumes as the puck is dropped.
but how about the will to get to those tough areas? I mean, that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, but you got to have the will.
Heischer's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. And that'll do it for ringside here. Cheryl, there's an old saying, confidence is key. They were strutting tonight out there on the ice.
Yeah, they had a little swagger, didn't they? And you look at them and the way they were skating and their first 5 strides where there was...
We're in Jersey, the home of such hockey legends like Niedermeyer, Stevens, and Brodeur. And the Devils ready to go. Oh, this building's electric, and both teams are set to go. The Devils kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. With possession along the wall. Fires it! Fantastic save! Oh, and what a save as he gets that one, too!
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
The Islanders have it behind the net. Quick feed to Barzal. Thunderous use of the body of the hit.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
And that's blocked. The Islanders gain control of the puck. New York's got it in their own zone. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Hamilton. Shot! And there's the save. They're going to keep things moving here. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Moving the puck is the name of the game, and if you hold it for any amount of time, the call is going to come, and it's going to be a delay of game, and there it is right there.
The Islanders win the draw on their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Here he is, takes the shot. Oh, and it goes off his glove. Moves inside. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Toss it up in the neutral zone. Sends it to the middle. Can't connect the play. Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Islanders have possession shorthanded. Can't get a hold of that pass. The Devils get a hold of the puck along the boards. New Jersey's moving it into the offensive end. Drives it to the crease. Oh, what a save in front. Gains the zone along the right wall. Taken along the wall by Mercer. Thunderous hip check on the play. All alone. Oh, Devils above the play.
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Great save by Markstrom. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. The Devils carry it along the wall. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Steps inside the line. Rocked him right against the boards.
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit.
Moves it to Strong. Fires it on net. Steps in front of a one-timer and makes the save. The Islanders move the puck in the defensive zone. New York's got it along the wall. The Islanders will play it against the boards. The Devils gain possession along the wall. Potter's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, and it skates out as he gets a piece of it with the glove. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Oh, here we go. And he elects to play the puck. Tosses it to Holmstrom. The Islanders will play it against the wall. Holmstrom's working it around in the corner. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Here in the later stages of this period, still scoreless in this one. The Islanders win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Hammers one from the point. They score! Well, that was put on a tee, and that one-timer was a rocket.
Well, he nailed it, didn't he, James? Perfect weight transfer, beat the goaltender clean.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Here's a short pass to Barzal. Knocks the puck loose. New York's got it along the wall. The Islanders will play it from the corner. Moves the puck more to the middle. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Blazing in on the breakaway. Can't get that one to go.
Well, that's extremely frustrating when you do the work.
Here we go, 2-on-1. Oh, it stayed out. Oh, my goodness, what a stop. Big hit along the boards.
Well, he was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Boqvist. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. Second period is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Markstrom's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes.
One-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room. Lee's going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one liked that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd is frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on his stick.
From point blank, a game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post.
The Islanders' lead in this game doesn't get extended, and man, they would have loved that one for the extra cushion, but it goes off the post and out.
Penalty coming up here.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the 1-goal lead, now they're protecting it.
Sissik is quick on the draw. The Islanders will play it in their own end. New Jersey's got a hold of it along the wall. can't connect. Holla's lugging the puck. Smart defensive play there. Takes a shot. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Sorokin. Dishes it off. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Grabbed along the boards by Dobson. Directed over to Pellick. Moves the puck to Horvat. Oh, that's one way to make space for yourself. New Jersey's got control of it now from their own end. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Makes a move in front. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
And he slides it quickly to Paul Barry. Picks up the puck. Takes a shot. Oh, my goodness, what a save by Markstrom. Puck scooped up by Mercer. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Great read to break up the play. Myers got the puck. Battle along the boards. Finds some space in the corner. Oh, what a hit. It's a 2-on-1. Dishes it off. Passes again. No lane there. That pass is blocked. The Islanders played along the boards. Looks to set up along the point. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Markstrom's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Breakaway. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Kulak's moving the puck through his own zone. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Loses the coverage there. Good check, frees the puck up. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Duclair. Picks off the pass. Takes it to the front. And he makes the save. Kulak's taking it from his own end. From center, they get into the attacking area. And that puck leaves the zone. Poked away at center by Bratt. New Jersey's got the puck in the corner. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. Takes the pass in the left wing. Slides by the check. Stick save and a beaut by Markstrom. Oh, he hammered him on the play.
Oh, this is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
That was big time. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Cybulski, Pounder, and here comes the third. And just like that, the clock is ticking on period number 3. 2/3 of the way to the finish line. It's a 2-on-1. Oh, and a great defensive play ends that rush. Picked up along the boards by Dobson. Now a quick pass to Barzal. Here's a chase. Scores! What a play! The Islanders have made this a 1-goal game here in the third.
Might be the final dance in the third period, but there is a lot of runway as this team is on fire right now. And we saw that with that last goal. Is they're within striking distance. You can feel the energy. It's just popping out of them right now.
Quick feed to Holla. Looks to get the puck over to Palat. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that's knocked away by Holla. New York's got possession of the puck. Puck picked up by Palat. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Great reach with the poke check by Mayfield. And he sidesteps the check there. New Jersey's got it near the point. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. Passes on over to Romanov. And it's a quick pass to Horvath. Point shot. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Still keeps a hold of it. Palat's got it along the wing. Big play inside the defensive zone. Play is blown dead with the offside. New York's run into a hot goaltender tonight. They've had no shortage of scoring opportunities, but yet they can't convert, and they trail here in the third. Puck grabbed by Hamilton. Bratt's going to play it against the half wall. And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. And that's stolen by Hamilton. Slides the puck over. He scores! The Swiss sensation, Nuco. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Devils have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Heischer's won the draw here in the open ice. From the open ice, they gain the line. Taken by Dillon. Takes the feed from his netminder. And now he moves it quickly to Dobson. The Islanders will play it from the defensive zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Into the offensive zone. Sends the pass in front. And that's stopped. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. Give me a sense of what's going on here on the bench with this timeout here, Cheryl.
Well, you have to utilize every timeout as an opportunity to strategize what you're going to do at the faceoff dot and get a rest if you can, James.
New York's won the draw. Scooped up along the wall by Barzal. The Islanders have it now. He carries the puck up along the wing. The Islanders looking against the half wall. New Jersey's got the puck along the boards. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Denies him in front. Oh, wow, another great stop.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save. When you're hounding pucks and applying this type of pressure, it usually results in 2 things.
He had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post. Quick pass to Nelson. Here's a chance. Sends it over. And that's deflected off someone in front. New Jersey's at the back end. Takes a shot. And now it's grabbed by Pellick. Feeds it up ahead. Horvath's got the puck in his own zone. Quick feed to Barzal. Picked up along the wall by Dobson. Oh, look at this. Avoids the defender. Markstrom's got the puck and hangs on for a whistle here in this third period.
Well, he's been one of their best players all night. A reason why they're leading here in the third, James. But it's not just about the save. It's about managing the puck and making the decisions when to hold on.
And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Quick pass over to Pajot. Nearing the final 60 seconds in this one. Along the half wall with the puck. And he takes the feed. The Islanders have pulled the goaltender here. They've got the extra attacker out on the ice in hopes of a goal. Oh, he makes the save! What athleticism to stop the one-timer! Oh, there's one more! The Devils gain possession. And the puck clears the zone. Wide open net! And into the wide open cage. It's an empty net goal.
A sigh of relief as well, as it's a real insurance marker. You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it, that's a good thing.
The Islanders are running out of time as they trail late in this third period. New Jersey's won the draw. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Six by the check. A chance in front. He scores! What an opportunity! Vegas wins it. As the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. And it is all over with this one. New Jersey's performance overall looked like they were overmatched in this one, but Cheryl, final score, they get the W.
They get the W is because they get to the winning spots, James. They know exactly where to be at the right time, and that's...
Just moments away from puck drop, both teams seem ready to go. The Islanders have won the draw, and we are now underway. Oh, catches him in the open ice.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. He looks deep to Reinhart. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. New York's got it in their own zone. Through center. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Florida's got the puck. Moves it over to Tkachuk. The Islanders get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Centering pass. What a chance, but they can't connect. New York's got the puck against the boards. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Takes a shot. Denied with the glove by Sorokin. New York's got a hold of it against the wall.
Dobbs' last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off with precision, but he makes the play.
Goes full circle with the puck. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. Still lots of time left in the period. We've still got zeros on the board. New York's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Nice stick save by the goaltender, who got a piece of that one to swat it away with the twig. On the attack along the boards. And there's a blocker stop by Bobrovsky. Moves it to Samaskevich. Fires it on net. Wicked stop by the goaltender. Taken along the wall by Bennett. Handles it along the blue line. Oh, save of the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
New York's got the puck along the wall. Takes a shot. Too much congestion in front. Great use of the stick at center by Boqvist. And he takes the feed. New York's on the attack. Grabbed along the boards by Romanov. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Mikula. Scrum ensues along the boards. Florida's going to play it from the corner. Puck scooped up by Schmidt. The Islanders have it against the wall. Picked up along the boards by Duclair. Feeds the puck to Boqvist. And he slides it quickly to Cizikas. Oh, great little takeaway at center. The Islanders take possession in the defensive end. Slides the puck to Boqvist. Moves it around along the half wall. Shot, and it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. And he slides it quickly to Kulikov. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Getting into the later stages of this period, we're still scoreless. New York's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity to net.
The Panthers get one! The Panthers have finally opened the scoring here in the first, and not a moment too soon.
This has been a bit of a defensive juggernaut, James. We've been waiting for a goal call all game long, and they finally get it, and what this does will give them some confidence heading into the intermission.
New York's got the puck against the half wall. First from the point! Puck picked up by Reinhart. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Beats the goalie, but can't beat the post. New York's got a hold of the puck. Gets it over to Pelech. They've got some momentum here. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Shuts him down. Oh, nowhere to go but against the wall. They've got numbers. Handles that one. Moves the puck across to Barzal. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Islanders don't need to change much, James. I mean, the majority of the possession, yes, they're trailing by 1, but they'll find their way back in if they can trust the process.
The Panthers move it in. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. New York's gained possession along the boards. Here's a shot. He scores. Anders Lee makes it count. The Islanders have shifted momentum after that equalizer.
They seem to be moving a lot better as well as executing with the puck, and that's something that is critical as they move through this game, and it's a reason why they got the equalizer.
Bennett's gained possession inside the neutral zone. The Panthers cross the line and gain the zone. Slides it diagonally to Palmieri. Sends it across. The Islanders take it along the wall. Nice zone entry from the middle. Moves it to the middle. And that's deflected off someone in front. They've got the defense outnumbered. Puck grab by Palmieri. Takes that pass back at the point. With the one-timer. And the stick, his best friend on that save right there. Long reach breaks up the momentum. New York's looking to break out. Inside the offensive zone. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Scores! And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I've really liked their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
New York's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Taken by Romanov. Slides the puck ahead to Barzal. Grabs the puck. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Scooped up along the wall by Reinhart. Here's a short pass to Barkov. Puts it on net. Oh, a clutch save. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. Barkov's two-handed chop is going to send him off to the box. A chance to capitalize here on the power play.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Florida's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. The Islanders move to the offensive zone. Centering feed, and he denies that great opportunity there. Picked off, tried to be too cute on the pass. And a great save. And that's deflected. The Panthers have possession shorthanded. Gaining momentum along the wing. The Islanders scoop it up along the boards. The Panthers have the puck now. Nice zone entry from the left. Coughs up possession of the puck. The Islanders gain possession along the wall. Florida's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Pajot's got it in the defensive end. Trying to clear. Man advantage is up. Both teams back to even strength.
Well, this power play unit was stagnant, James. They didn't create any offense. They didn't get any pucks to the net, and there were really no chances.
The Islanders gain control of the puck against the wall. Taken down, and the officials caught it. Here comes the call.
Well, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
New York's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Just wide. Moves it quickly over to Pulock. Skates in behind the cage. The Panthers have it now. New York's playing the puck from the blue line. Picked up along the wall by Pulock. A chance in front! And a Huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. Both sides lining up for the face-off, and I can think of one padded goaltender who would love nothing more than a quick clear here, Cheryl.
Oh, you know it, James, because the puck has been in the offensive zone. Just look at the last shift where they maintained pressure throughout that shift until they got that whistle. So they'll need to continue that, because if you're the opponent and you're saying, hey, who's most vulnerable right now? You know it's the goaltender, so you want to keep him in.
Puts it high over the net.
I don't like this shot, James. You got to keep this one low. You know you got players that are going to crash the net when they see you shooting. They need to have a shot at a rebound. Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer. Now they find themselves shorthanded.
Tiptoes around the poke check. The Islanders played along the wing. Sidesteps the check. Quick snap. Scores! And there it is. The power play goal lights the lamp. The Islanders have extended the lead to 2, and boy, I really like their game tonight.
Yeah, they've had the puck, and when you have the puck, it's certainly a lot easier to generate opportunities, but it's their play away from the puck, supporting it, which is the reason why they're being able to maintain it.
Play is blown dead with the offside. Bennett's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. The Panthers win it. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Shakes off the coverage. Slides it quickly to pull up. And here's the pass to Holmstrom. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. New York's gained possession. The Islanders move the puck in the defensive zone. Feeds it across. Coming to the slot. Scores! And the power play comes up big again.
I love the various options that they have on their power play, James. Once the PK adjusts to one, they hit the other.
The Islanders are on cruise control here in the second. They have absolutely dominated. The Panthers get a hold of the draw. And now it's grabbed by Dobson. Duclair's got it against the boards. Turns it aside. Here's a shot. Tremendous glove save by Bobrovsky. Sends it over to Reinhart. Florida's in on the offensive attack now. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Sisek is setting up against the wall. Here's a collision with some authority. The Panthers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Makes the save using the hashtag blocked. Gains the zone through center. Routine glove stop by Bobrovsky. The Islanders have been the more active squad, and they continue to lead late in the second period. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Here he is, all alone! There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. They've dropped the puck here in the third, and it's been a blowout thus far. Let's see if there's any sort of response. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Florida's got to have a fresh start in this third period, James. They haven't been urgent, and they've been chasing the entire game, and I could tell that right from puck drop in the first period. They weren't urgent off of the faceoff. They weren't where they needed to be, and it's looked like that all game long. They need to change it now if they want to get back in this one.
Flips it up to net, and that's stopped by Sorokin. Blocked in traffic. Taken along the wall by Barkov. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Passes it over. Oh, look at this. Puck scooped up by Pelech. Off the left wing and into center. Bumped off the puck. New York's got possession of the puck. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Oh, he caught all of that. What a save by Bobrovsky. The Islanders gain control of the puck. Florida's got the puck against the wall. And loses possession after a solid hit. to Pellick. Unable to reach that one. And makes the routine save. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. New York showing no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big time. The Islanders win the defensive zone faceoff. Moves the puck over to Mayfield. The Panthers gain possession. A centering chance! What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. Can't connect, and that's picked off at the defensive end. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Pichot. And he takes the dish. Slides the puck to Rodriguez. Went for the dirty dangle, and it goes sideways.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Rodriguez takes the puck. With possession along the wall. Puck picked up by Schmidt. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Palmieri. Florida's got a hold of it against the wall. Feeds it over. Here's a pass to the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Along the right side into the offensive zone. There's a firm collision. The Panthers have it against the wall. And serves up a little knock on the play. Drives to the paint. Scores! And a little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here. And now they've got a live, which means they've got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now. Puck moved over to Dobson. With possession along the wall. Grabbed along the board by Dobson. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Nears the blue line and looks to save at the point. Puck grabbed by Barzal. With the blast. Scores! Off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed.
The Islanders continue to ring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Great reach with the poke check. Jones plays it against the boards. Here's the chance. Taken by Bennett. The one-timer scores! And look at this. Suddenly they're right back into it.
I really like their response here, James. They're able to capitalize on the opportunity to get them within two. In this two-goal deficit, it almost feels like there's a little hope now in the game, and if they can get one more, you'll recognize that the momentum will completely shift.
And now it's grabbed by Ekblad. What a steal in his own end. Slides the puck across to Barzal. Here's a shot, and he gets just enough to keep it out. Passes it over to Mikola. Feeds the puck to Samaskevich. Here they come on the attack. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Slides it over to Mikola. The Islanders have it behind the cage. Tries to get it out of their own end. And they get it out. Oh, he goes between the legs. Stopped by the goaltender. Florida's got it in their own zone. Inside of the... Huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely incredible that he could extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
Picked up along the boards by Bofist. Now a quick pass to Cizikas. The Islanders have it from the corner. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. And that goes off a player in front. Quick pass across to Reinhart. The 360 with the puck. Reinhart's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, he stopped that one on the one-timer. The Islanders will play it in their own end. And now he passes up to Duclair. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Tying seconds, and he makes the save. Final sounds, and we are all done with this one. New York's effort top-notch tonight. Cheryl, what stood out for you?
Their power play. I mean, it was so effective. Their ability to move the puck around the outside.
Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The Panthers are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Handles the pass. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. Markstrom's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Face-off coming up. They can smell blood here, I think.
Yeah, they need to put their foot on the gas pedal because they recognize that the goaltender, he was under siege, James, and he really didn't get a chance to get much rest.
Jones plays the puck. Off his stick. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and drops off the puck. Myers stick handling in his own zone. numbers here. Here's a chance. Glove save. Puck scooped up by Barkov. Forsling's taking a nasty whack, and that's going to draw a penalty. Using the net for cover. And it's a quick pass to Forsling. Into the offensive end now. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. Let's see what the official says here. Heischer's going off to the box for 2 minutes. Florida's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert. Move that puck quickly and open up lanes.
Poked away by Schmidt. The Panthers will play it from the defensive zone. Slides it across. The Devils will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Sends it quickly to Pratt. In close. Big save. Quick feed to Rodriguez. Handles the puck. Dillon's taking it from his own end. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Dillon's got it deep in the offensive end. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Verhaeghe. He's got a step. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint. He said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. The Panthers are getting penalized for slashing. The Devils will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
For the scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by 1. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
Slides it across to Marchand. Here's a shot. Oh, there's a great stop by Markstrom. Heischer's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. New Jersey's looking to break out of their own end. Shot, and just a bit outside. Moves it to Hughes. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Slides the puck down low. The Panthers scoop it up along the boards. You can really sense the nervous energy here from the home fans here with this pressure. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Shot! Oh, that has some heat on it. He makes the save. Scores! A power play goal! New Jersey's got the opening goal in this game of chess on the ice. Let's see how things change now, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how it unfolds. You get the first goal over halfway through the first period, and you want to kind of find a way to continue that pace and dictate it further into the game.
The Devils get a hold of the puck along the boards. He's got a chance on a breakaway. Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
Past the midway mark of the frame, the Devils have taken a 1-0 lead. Florida's won the face-off deep in their own end. New Jersey's got the puck. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Jabs the puck away. Florida's got a hold of the puck now. And now he moves it quickly to Reinhart. New Jersey's got it along the wall. Oh, look at the glove save by Bobrovsky. The Panthers are on the attack. To his teammate. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Just slide. And that pass is redirected. Let's go! Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about taking that one home. Bennett's won the draw at center. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. There's the whistle as the puck's elects to hang on. The Panthers take possession here inside the offensive zone. New Jersey's got the puck in their own end. Here's a short pass to Bratt. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. And he dodges the poke check there. Shot! Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow! From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You sense an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
Here in the late going of the frame, New Jersey's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Avoids the poke check. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Florida's got control of it now from their own end. Puck picked up by Schmidt. First period nearly in the books here. Takes the feed. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. The Devils carry it along the wall. The Panthers gain possession in their own end. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. A chance for both teams to refuel. They are back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Markstrom's the only reason that his team is in this game, James. I mean, he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
Scooped up along the wall by Reinhart.
Bobrovsky's been so impressive, in particular in that last sequence, James, and he's out of gas. It didn't prevent him from making that save, but now he's going to get some much-needed rest as that puck heads out of his zone.
Hot save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Moves it quickly over to Reinhart. Sends the pass in front. The Panthers get a hold of the puck in the open ice. New Jersey's gained possession along the boards. Puck grabbed by Yesher. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Quick pass to Jones. The Panthers played along the boards. The Devils gain control of the puck against the wall. Taken by Pesci. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Grabs control of it at the point. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
Florida's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. You've got to find a way to generate some offense.
Pumps it away in his own end. Picked up along the wall by Marchand. A chance! The Devils gain possession along the wall. Dishes it to Carter.
Samoskevich has made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Finds some space in the corner. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
To the front! Scores!
Hang on, James. This is not going to count. Look at the bodies down there. The goaltender had no chance of playing the puck. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Look at this. Face-off coming up, and you can tell there's still a little frustration in their faces after that non-goal call. The Panthers get a hold of the puck off the draw. Oh, how about that move to shake off the defender? And that banks off a stick. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Past the halfway mark of this period, New Jersey's got a 1-goal lead. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Turbaisov with the one-timer save! Wow! Centering feed! The shot! Florida's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And that slides right out to center ice. It's a straight-up race for the puck. Great burst of speed to come up with it. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Slides the puck down low. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Hughes has the puck against the half wall. Pass back to the point. Stopped by the goaltender. Kovacevic has got it along the boards. The Panthers get a hold of the puck. Slides the pass over to Ekblad. And he slides it quickly to Boquist. Here's a pass in front. Can't connect on the play. Reinhardt's got it against the boards. Handles the puck at the point. He's got a little jump. He's in. Broken up from behind. New Jersey's got the puck. Let's get the call.
Well, that's a tough penalty to take at the end of a period, and it's all about the PK unit now. They've got to kill the time off, get to the intermission where they can reset.
New Jersey's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Turned aside by Bobrovsky. Can't hang on after that hit. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Centering feed! Picked off in front. Mercer's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Shot! And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. And that's picked off by Yeischer. Quick feed to Jones. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Tkachuk. And the puck skips away after that move. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. Tkachuk's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. New Jersey's won the opening face-off, and their power play continues. Drills them. Dishes it off. Oh, how did they stop that with the one-timer? Hughes has it in the defensive end. Slides the puck across to Yeischer. Sends it over. Both sides are evened up as the power play has expired.
Finding ways to get it done, James. That's what the PK unit does here, and they give their team life as they're still within reach of this game.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Nearing the point. Oh, wow! New Jersey's got it near the point. And that's blocked in traffic. Taken along the wall by Meyer. Oh, tremendous reflexes as he turns aside the one-timer. Wow! And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Waits. Scooped up by the knee. There's a hit on the play. The Panthers have it now. Grabbed along the boards by Semiskevich. Moves into the slot. Fantastic stick save by Markstrom.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Well, that didn't look good, James. I mean, he is still on the ice and is going to need medical attention. That was just a huge hit, and he was on the wrong end of it.
Still lots of time left in the period. New Jersey's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Looks to set up at the point now. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Palat. Oh, it's stayed out! It's stayed out! What a save!
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
The Devils have it now. Oh, what a hit on the wall!
And that's a clean one, James. A great angle, shoulder to shoulder, and just laid it on thick.
Holla's moving the puck through his own zone. Moves it to Dillon. They go on the attack through center. Florida's got the puck along the wall. Oh, bold move by the goaltender as he pokes it away. Can't maintain possession. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a chance. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. On-ice timeout called. This allows the coaches to come up with a new game plan, and everybody has a chance to catch their breath here. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. It's a 2-1 hockey game. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. From the open ice, they gain the line. Takes a shot. Stones him in front.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Florida's got possession of the puck.
People and fans complain that low-scoring games are boring, but not this one. There's been a lot of high-quality chances on both sides. It's been a very entertaining game.
Goes right to the crease. Denies him.
Markstrom's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and the save percentage is an indicator of it.
Just a smothering attack here in the offensive end. And listen to this place light up. Looking, and a penalty coming up as the official stops the play.
They had success earlier on the power play in this formation, James. Really like that high umbrella where you're using the top of the offensive zone to work some magic, leave some as you move the coverage around, and once you get them running, that's where you can open up your lanes and attack the net.
Here's a short pass to Meyer. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. Moves it around along the half wall. Huge steal in his own end. The Panthers gain possession. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. And now it's grabbed by Ekblad. Passes it over. New Jersey's got a hold of it against the wall. Gets the puck over to Mercer. The Devils looking against the half wall. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Bobrovsky.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in a low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save. Jones, penalty has almost expired.
From off the wall and onto his stick. Kicks it away with ease. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Loses the coverage there. Here's a chance on the backhand. Big time stop there.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot. Get inside and make it.
And hammers that home on the 1T with authority.
Well, we all knew that was coming. How does he have that much time and space? I mean, he is teed up. He is locked and loaded for that delivery, and he makes no mistake, as he usually does.
Bandits won the draw here in the neutral zone. And they're going to be short-handed once again, much to the chagrin of these fans. What is that? Is that 3 in a row now?
Yeah, that's 3 in a row. You got it. And the fans certainly don't like it, but it's not up to them, is it? But now they're back to the PK. So difficult to get any kind of flow in a game when you're marching to the penalty box.
Puck scooped up by Hamilton. He might have a step here. He's in all alone. Oh, what a save! And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. And he takes the pass. And he can't hang on after that hit. Florida's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Centering feed! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And the puck's booted away. And that's broken up. New Jersey's got the puck against the boards. Made the stop on that play. Lifts the stick and takes the puck. And he loses control here. Moves it quickly over to Palat. All alone! And that one doesn't go! What a save!
Well, the goalie makes a huge save at a critical point in the game, but for the shooter, you have to find a way to convert as you run down the stretch.
See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. Florida's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. New Jersey's coaching staff have to feel good about this one. Yes, it was a dogfight, but their team totally dictate the pace of play out tonight.
Yeah, the puck was on their stick.